These are the tales, the tallest tales. These are the tales that I say so well.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tallest Tales Explained, another episode of your favorite show on the net right now. My name is Dalen Goff. I am a marketing strategist, cultural curator, and storyteller, as well as the proud executive producer of Tallest Tales. I'm here in the house of Haywood with my good friend, my brother, who is a 14-year NBA veteran. He is a great broadcaster for both college and NBA. He also is a world champion, which we'll kind of allude to in this episode. Mr. Brendan Haywood. How you doing, Abby Wood?
Man, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Glad to be talking about this. This is bringing back some good memories.
Yeah,
to
man.
Dallas
Some
on
good
this
vibes.
Some good vibes. That was a good run. So we're going to be breaking down the episode of Tallest Tales that talked about when Jason Terry, the Jet, affectionately known as the Jet, decided to get a tattoo of the Larry O'Brien trophy on his bicep during the season with the Dallas Mavericks, and then it became prophetic and ended up turning into an actual NBA championship, and he knew it before anyone else, man. Anything you want to allude to before we get into the episode?
Let's get into the episode, and then I'm going to come back and give you the full story.
Okay, and with some changes based on,
Some
tweaks, memory. We getting old, man.
Yeah.
We're getting old. So let's check out the episode. If you haven't seen it already, you need to be subscribing. You need to be following at Tallest Tales on both Facebook and Instagram, at These Tallest Tales on YouTube, as well as on TikTok. So make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe. But right now, let's jump into the episode.
In 2011, Jason Terry knew the Dallas Mavericks were going to win a championship before anybody else on the team. It's the middle of the season. We're at Deshaun Stevenson's house. The tattoo artist comes over. Jason Terry says, "Man, I'm getting the Larry O'Brien championship trophy tatted on my inner bicep." I said, "Hey, brother, tattoos are forever. You might want to hold off until we actually win." He said, "Nah, man, it's a mindset. You got to believe." He said, "Brendan, do you believe?" I was like, "Yeah." I did not, in fact, believe to that degree, but I couldn't let him see that. So I tell him, "Yeah, Jay, I believe. Go do it." He gets the tattoo done. The tattoo artist says, "Hey, my man, you want one?" "Nah, homie, I'm good. I'm going to sit this one out." Fast forward, NBA Finals, Jason Terry's playing at a high level. He's hitting 3 after 3, carrying us in game 6, flexing, showing the trophy. He looks at me. "Wood, I told you gotta believe."
These are the tales, the tallest tales. These are the tales that I say so well.
All right, we back. We
Yep.
back, man. That's some good memories right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's set the scene of what happened based on your perspective of what happened with Jet Terry in that moment.
Well, so I was actually factually off. Like you said, hey, listen, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
I thought he got the tattoo in the middle of the season. But Sean Marion came in the comments. He actually called me too and told me I was actually a little bit off, which makes the story even more legendary.
Yeah.
Jet got this tattoo in the preseason.
Wow.
We were in Orlando.
Okay.
Deshaun Stevenson lives in Orlando.
Lives in Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where his house is in the off season.
Yep.
So he had a party at his house. All the guys went.
Yep.
Well, not all the guys.
Yes.
A large majority of the guys.
A good amount of the guys, the team,
Yeah.
building camaraderie.
Building camaraderie.
Yes.
We had Deshaun Stevenson. That's when we first walked in. We were tripped because Deshaun Stevenson had his tattoo artist, but then secondly, he had an ATM in his house also. That was something different. Yeah,
That's
That was
definitely
different.
something different. But the fact that Deshaun Stevenson had his tattoo artist at his house.
Had the tattoo artist there. So guys are getting tats. D. Steve, he's getting some tats. Some of his friends over there. Everybody's getting tatted up.
Oh, yeah. Pause real quick. ATM. Did he charge a surcharge to get money out the ATM?
I don't even know how that works.
I'm sorry.
I brought my cash with me.
You got your okay.
brought mine
All
with
right.
me.
All right. Carry on. Yes.
So different guys are getting tattoos. Jason Terry's like, "Yo, he's gonna get a tattoo." So I'm like, "What you gonna get?" He's like, he always calls me Wood.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, Wood, I think I'm about to get the Larry O'Brien trophy." Now, I'm thinking maybe there's a different Larry O'Brien.
You'd be like, the Larry I know in reference.
I was like, the championship trophy? He's like, "Yeah, man, you got to believe, man. We gonna do something big." He's like, "I believe in this team."
Okay.
Now, I believed in the team too.
Yes.
But man, listen, tattoos are forever. You keep them things
Forever.
forever like luggage. Okay,
Forever.
so I was
Forever,
like, forever. I was like, I don't know. He's like, nah, man, you gotta believe I'm getting the tattoo. And he was like, okay. I was like, where? He didn't know at first. So then I go over there and he's really doing this. He's getting the Larry O'Brien trophy tatted on his inner bicep. And I'm like, yo, are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
He's like, yes, you gotta believe. He keeps telling me you gotta believe.
That's crazy.
And so I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, we're doing this. That we here. And so he gets done, and the tattoo artist is like, hey, my man, you want to get one? I'm like, absolutely not.
Come on, B. Wood. Did you ain't believe?
Well, first of all, I believe, but I didn't believe to that degree.
Yes, there's levels. There's levels.
I also don't have any tattoos.
Yes, 100%.
So,
That would have been your first tattoo.
It would have been to get the Larry O'Brien tatted on my body as my first tattoo would have been slightly aggressive.
Yes, that's aggressive.
Slightly aggressive. So fast forward, he has this tattoo all year long.
Yep.
We get to the playoffs. Obviously, we go on a run. Jason Terry has an incredible run. Like
Absolutely.
he always hits clutch shots. The Jet was on the runway. But I just remembered in those finals, he just had this belief in himself.
Yeah.
If you go back and you look at game 2, they had a chance to knock us out, down 15 with like 6 minutes to play in Miami. And Jason Terry and Dirk made a lot of big plays, especially Jason Terry.
Absolutely.
In that moment, the belief in him was real. I could really see.
Because you expect the Dirk part of it because of who Dirk is. And Jet, absolutely, but the fact that he had that level of confidence and he was letting it fly.
And he's doing this against D. Wade, who's a high-level defender.
Yes.
LeBron, high-level defender. None of them dudes could guard him. He was just getting to his spots, rocking his shots, coming off pin downs.
Yeah.
That's game 2. In game 6, the belief is even higher because the first half, if you go back to game 6, Dirk's playing terribly in the first half.
Yeah.
Jet is carrying us. Like if Jet's not carrying us, I don't know if we even win that game. And then when you talk about the belief and the leadership, that's the belief translates to leadership.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you one that no one really knows.
Okay. Exclusive.
At halftime, like I said, Dirk's playing terrible. And he's over there, and you can tell Dirk's in his own head. Because remember, he's been here before in the finals against the Heat. He has the bad memories.
Yes.
Jet could see it. And Jason Kidd was about to go over there and say something to him. And Jet's like, hey, yo, y'all don't worry about it. Y'all go out there. I got him. And I was just watching him, and he just starts talking to him. He's like, yo, you remember what it was like when we lost in 04? You remember what that summer was like? You remember what they said about us? And like he was just drilling into Dirk. He was pouring into Dirk about like, we've been here before and we didn't come away the way we wanted to. And you remember what that felt like. And he was just, he wasn't yelling. He wasn't overly demonstrative. He was talking straight to Dirk's soul. So when you talk about belief and leadership, and then the rest is history, because Dirk came out that second half, man on fire. Different type of Dirk. Hey, listen, and I just remember at the end, Jets hitting this. Hey, he looked at me, he gave me that flex. Hey, Wood, you gotta believe. And listen, that's that. And that's just who Jason Terry was as a basketball player. He was a leader. He was confident. He didn't care about LeBron being 6'8", 265, trying to guard him. He didn't believe in none of that. He didn't really believe that LeBron could guard him around screens. He honestly didn't believe it. So when Jason Terry talks about that belief, it comes from a place that's real. And the fact that he got that tattoo in the preseason, that's on brand for who he was.
Absolutely. Shout out to Jet Terry.
The Jets on the runway.
I know, man. I saw him at All-Star game, and he was like, I told him who I was. He's like, I remember you, in the locker room B. Woods. I was like, oh, yeah, because I'm kind of like, I don't expect nobody to remember me. But he was like, tell B. Wood, man, Tallest Tales. I like it. Let me know. I want to get on there. Get me on Tallest Tales.
We had to make sure Jet got an episode.
Yes, absolutely. Once again, Tallest Tales. Make sure you're jumping in the comments. Shout out to Tricks. Sean Marion for jumping in to help, guide the story, being able to tell that, have that. We love that. We love the verification because ultimately we want to make sure that people understand that, these stories sound crazy, but they're all true. So we want to make
really
sure
happened.
that's good. It all really happened.
All authentic.
All authentic. Absolutely. So once again, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe on Facebook and on Instagram at Tallest Tales, on TikTok and on YouTube at These Tallest Tales, man. Appreciate it. Definitely. You see the ring. That's actually the real ring.
You gotta believe.
Absolutely. Thanks again for watching, for following us, participating, tapping in with us, man. We'll see you next
These are the
episode.
tales. The tallest tales.